Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lou Dort.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Looking ahead, Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up, young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time, but it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close. Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Hayes the pass to Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. The Thunder with the rebound. A floater. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic dishes to Hayes. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Drills the three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, and the 3 ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort attacking. Hayes with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Over Williams. LeBron with another miss. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dort finds Holmgren. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So we're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Holmgren can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
stats for James. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now, here's Holmgren, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Nice D from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 31-point game against Golden State. Kept alive. LeBron outside. Reeves with the screen on Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Oklahoma City foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
He's the best to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the first one at the line is good. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And that one's good. James.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best move. Let's go.
Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. connect. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Now Wallace. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit. Williams finds Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Williams. Outside, Dort. To stop the run. Nice jump shot. Good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Takes the three. Holmgren can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron against Caruso. And the dunk by LeBron.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Thunder trailing by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And a wide-open look for James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 14 points for the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Caruso sets the screen for Dort. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 5. Connect with it. No scoring in this one. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Williams. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Doncic. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Wallace. Tries again. Holmgren can't hit.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Wallace against Doncic. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Wallace outside. Going inside. Outside. Dort. Caruso finds Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Look from Wallace. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Wallace. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 10. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Pass to Connect. Over in the corner, Vincent. Shoots over Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Picked by Finney-Smith. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect.
Goodwin.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Wallace. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Reeves. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Vincent. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Goodwin passes to Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Picked by Finney-Smith. Reeves can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, good.
A solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. There's a good screen. Lets it go with the 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Goodwin feeling it out. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
The D was there, but Hachimura is used to having to score against some aggressive coverage.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers leading by 5. Now Vincent, still scoreless. Here's Reeves. Misses in close.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Reeves with it. 5 points in the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Here we go, fans. It's your Love City crew. Here to hype you up.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. James checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. And here is Hachimura. 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Dorian Finney-Smith, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
On the wing, Williams. A 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. To the middle, here's LeBron. The putback, James on the follow.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Bounce pass from Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Williams.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Dort. He's tightly guarded. Zhang with a screen on James. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Good one, passes to Doncic. He's looking for James and finds him. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Williams. He's got 9. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. That's a good one. Doncic looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. They get the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's LeBron missing. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort out to the right wing. Here's Zhang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Thunder, James. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. He's off on the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Zhang. On the free throw, no good. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Lakers leading by 7. Fires from 14. Reeves gets the bucket. 7 points for Austin Reeves.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Shoots over Hachimura. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. James. LeBron steps it home.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
43 seconds left in the first half. Wallace outside. Dort against Doncic. Now Williams. 14 points for him. And the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Doncic outside. Puts the move on. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers on top, up by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dort's got 5.
And this is how confident Dort is, knows how effective he is off the catch.
Reeves outside. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by Doncic. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Lakers leading by 8. Reeves outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Doncic, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Dort. And here is Holmgren. Traps in the tray. Holmgren's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Now on the court with your heart squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Look at the stats for Lou Dort.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Outside Williams. To Holmgren, back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. James sets the screen for Reeves. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Reeves can't hit. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James, and Holmgren pulls it down. Right side, Williams got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Good on the shot. Los Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hayes finds Hachimura. Now LeBron. He's guarded by Williams. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Thunder have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 1. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance camp.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And how about a look at our 2K leaderboard and a group of point guards that have a little bit of big man in them and some very good rebounding numbers since the All-Star break. Second, Luka Doncic.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, what a plus you got there.
Austin Reeves.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Caruso kicks to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Hachimura. Williams. Good work defensively by Hachimura. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Reeves outside. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hayes the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad situation. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Williams to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Doncic. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Dort to the left wing. Outside Williams. Now here's Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Williams outside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Hayes. Tries a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hayes has got his second bucket tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Caruso. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reeves with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly, and it falls over the rim and in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Down low, here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura, he's checked in for Hayes.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Williams' shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to Hachimura. Williams against James. And they double up Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Williams. Can't cash in from close range. Doncic outside. Luka on the move. Misses from short range. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Hachimura down low. He's against Wiggins. Back to Vincent. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Vincent misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47%. Pretty solid. They set the pick. Here's James. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your defender, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Wiggins with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
There's the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith to the left side wing. James looking it over. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And LeBron throws it down.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the first one drops.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. over Vincent. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Doncic outside. From downtown, Wiggins with the rebound.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, he nails it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
That one good for 2. And it's 9 points here for Rui Hachimura.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Wallace. To the paint. There's the steal. And now here's Goodwin. The fast break chance. Here's Hayes. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wallace.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Goodwin. Reeves with the screen on Dort. And taken away by Wallace. And even 3-on-3 break. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doncic passes to Goodwin. Here's Finney-Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 2. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already from the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Reeves against Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Case and Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And LeBron subbed in for Goodwin. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Shoots over Hachimura. Holmgren can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron right side. Excellent D there from Williams. Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Floats one. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic outside. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Hayes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Dort wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Pass to Hachimura. Floats it up. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points. Doncic with a screen for James. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hachimura against Holmgren. Hachimura the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 4th. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Thunder. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the front.
On the wing, James. A 15-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
First person to foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Laces one from 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Lakers.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.